Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to our 10th edition of the Gratitude 28-Day Gratitude Challenge. You are very, very welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Um, I know that we have different time zones, so to those in the UK, good morning. To those in Australia, good night, good evening, and wherever you are across the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're very welcome. My name is Bridget. I'm here with my accountability partner, Rejeko, and my friend in business, Barbara. Thank you for joining us and welcome. As I said, my name is Bridget. I am a digital business owner. I'm also a mom of one, and by profession, I am a therapist.
Wow.
Jacob, can you introduce yourself for us, please?
Thank you so much, Bridget. Thank you so much. Yes, good evening to everyone. My name is Rejeko. I am a mom of two, a registered nurse by profession, and a very, very passionate digital business owner. And I'm happy to be back with you today. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacob. Lovely to see you.
Mm.
And Barbara, please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Bridget, for having me tonight. My name is Barbara. I'm a mother of three, a registered nurse by profession, and a passionate business owner, as well as a mentor. And good evening to all our viewers.
Thank you so much, Barbara. I'm going to ask that you just raise your. I'm not sure why I can't. I'm struggling to hear you a little bit. Yeah, that's it.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
Oh, all right, all right. So
Thank
my
you.
mic
That's
was playing up.
awesome.
Anyway, I'll repeat myself. Good evening to all. My name is Barbara. I'm a mother of three, a registered nurse by profession, and a passionate digital business owner, as well as a mentor. Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much. So, for those who've been with us on this journey of the 28-day gratitude challenge, we are on day 10. You could call it week 10 because we're doing this weekly instead of daily. Actually for us, it works better that way because it gives us time to really implement what we're learning here. So, which is great. Today we are on day 10. And day 10, the title is Magic Dust Everyone. For those who want to know a bit more about what the book that we're following is, called The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. She's the lady who wrote The Secret. And so we're just following her process and learning how to learn all about gratitude. So we're on day 10, as I said. Magic dust everyone. And I'll get started.
yeah, let's go.
That's it. So, no duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. This was by Saint Ambrose, who was a Catholic bishop.
Mm.
Ancient spiritual teachings say that what we give to another person with a full heart returns to us hundredfold. So
Mm.
being grateful and saying thank you to another person for anything you receive from them is not only urgent, it's vital to improving your
Yeah.
life.
Mhm.
Mm. Gratitude is a powerful energy. And so whomever your direct gratitude's energy towards, that's where it goes. If you think of gratitude's energy looking like sparkling magic dust, then when you express gratitude to another person in return for something you've received from them, you are literally sparkling them with that magic dust. The powerful positive energy in magic dust reaches and affects whomever you sparkle it on.
Mhm.
Most of us,
Sprinkle it on.
oh, there we go. I'm already sparkling, you see. Whoever you sprinkle it on. Thank you for that.
It's okay.
Most of us make contact with many people every day, whether on the phone, through email, or face to face. at work, in stores, restaurants, elevators, buses, or trains. And in many cases, the people we make contact with deserve our gratitude because we're receiving something from them. Think about the people you encounter on a typical day who provide you with some kind of service, like those working in stores or restaurants, bus or cab drivers, customer service people, cleaners, or the staff at your work. The people who work in service are giving themselves to serve you, and you're receiving their service. If you don't say thank you in return for their service, then you're not being grateful and you're stopping the good from coming into your life. Think about the maintenance workers who keep our transport systems working safely and those who maintain the service of utilities such as electricity, gas, water, and our roads. Think about the cleaners of the world who clean our streets, public bathrooms, trains, buses, airplanes, hospitals, restaurants, supermarkets, and office buildings. You can't personally say thank you to all of them, but you can sprinkle them with magic dust by saying thank you next time you pass one of them. And you can be grateful next time you sit at your clean desk or walk on a clean sidewalk or across a polished floor. When you're at a cafe or restaurant, sprinkle magic dust by saying thank you to each person as they serve you. Whether cleaning the table, giving you the menu, receiving your order, filling your glass with water, serving the meal you ordered, clearing the table, giving you the bill, or giving your change, remember to say thank you every single time. If you're in a store or supermarket checkout, sprinkle magic dust. Say thank you to the person who serves you or packs your groceries. If you're traveling by plane, sprinkle magic dust by saying thank you to the check-in people, the people in security, the people who check your tickets as you board, and the cabin crew who greet you as you enter the plane. During the flight, say thank you to the cabin crew every time they perform a service for you. Serving drinks and food or removing your plate, sorry, your plate or trash is a service. The airline thanks you for flying with them. That's true, they do. The captain thanks you, and the captain crew and the crew thank you. So so do so do the same and thank them as you leave the plane. And every time you take off and land at your destination, say thank you. Because the fact that you can fly is an absolute miracle. Be grateful to those who assist you in your work, whether you're clerical staff, receptionists, canteen staff, cleaners, customer service people, or any of your work colleagues. Magic dust them all with thank you. All of them are doing you a service. They deserve your continued gratitude in return. Store assistants, waiters, waitresses work very hard to serve people. They have chosen a job to serve other people. Serving the public means encountering all kinds of people in varying moods, including those who are ungrateful. Barbara, you can take over, please.
Thank you for a nice read. Next time you are being served by another person, remember that the person who is serving you is a precious daughter of a son or a son to parents, an irreplaceable brother or a sister to a siblings, a mother or a father to a family and children, and loved ones and adored partner or a friend, and they deserve your kindness and patience. At times, you may encounter a person in service who behaves rudely towards you or who doesn't give you the attention you think you deserve. It may be more challenging to be grateful in these situations, but your gratitude cannot be dependent on another person's behavior. Choose to be grateful no matter what. Choose magic in your life no matter what. It might help you to remember that you don't know what difficulty someone might be going through at the time you connect with him or her. They may be feeling unwell. They may have just lost a loved one. Their marriage might have just ended. Or they may be in a desperation and at a tipping point in their life. Your gratitude and kindness might be the most magical thing that happens to them that day. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. That was written by Philo Alexandria in 20 BC up to AD 50. He was a philosopher. If you thank someone on the phone for his or her help, don't throw away your thank you. Instead, give the reason why you are grateful. For example, thank you for your help. Thank you for going out of your way for me. Thank you for giving me so much of your time. Thank you for resolving the situation for me. I'm very grateful to you. You will be amazed at the response from the other person when you do this one simple thing, because they will feel your sincerity. When you say thank you to someone in person, look at his or her face. They will not feel your gratitude or receive your magic dust unless you look directly at them. You have wasted an opportunity to help that person and to change your own life if you say thank you to the air, or say thank you as you are looking down, or thank you while you are on your cell phone, because you are not really sincere when you do that. A couple of years ago, I was in a store buying a gift for my sister. The store assistant who served me listened to what I was looking for and then went on a search for the perfect gift as though it was for a sister. As the store assistant handed me the bag containing the perfect, beautifully wrapped gift, I received a call on my cell phone. I was finishing the call when I reached the front entrance of the store, and suddenly an unsettled feeling swept over me. I immediately returned to the store assistant who had helped me. And I not only thanked her, but I told her all the reasons why I was grateful to her and how much I appreciated everything she did for me. I showered her with gratitude magic dust. Her eyes filled with tears, and the biggest smile you have ever seen swept across her face. Every action always has an equal reaction. If you really mean it, when you say thank you, the other person will feel it. And you will not only have made another person feel really good, but your gratitude will fill you with an indescribable happiness. That day,
Indescribable.
I walked out of the store happy. I don't use magic dust only for the people who serve. I use gratitude magic dust in all kinds of situations. When I say goodbye to my daughter before she drives to her home, I feel gratitude for her having arrived home safely. And I wave my fingers in the air and imagine sprinkling magic dust over her and her car. Sometimes I sprinkle magic dust on my computer before I begin a new project, or sprinkle magic dust ahead of me before I walk into a store to look for something in particular that I need. My daughter uses magic dust when she's driving, and if she sees another driver who seems to be stressed and in speeding, she sprinkles magic dust over them to help make them feel better and keep them safe. Today, take gratitude's magic dust with you. For the people who work in service, and look for every opportunity you can to sprinkle magic dust on everyone by saying thank you. Thank at least 10 people who perform different services you benefit from today. It doesn't matter if you don't get the opportunity to do it in person. You can mentally acknowledge the people whose service you benefit from. The magic dust will still reach them. As an example, mentally say to yourself, Rujeko.
Wow, thank you so much. Yes, I just want to quickly just add this comment. I'm very touched by today's reading because it's showing how everybody is very valuable. And when you sprinkle this magic dust, it's you're actually validating,
Mm,
that person. It doesn't matter who they are. And I think it's such an important teaching,
mm,
that everybody under the sun is important. It
mm,
doesn't matter if they're a cleaner. It
mm,
doesn't matter if they are above or they are below you.
mm,
Always understand that everybody under the sun is
mm,
equally valuable and
mm,
should be rightly validated. What a
mm,
precious teaching.
mm,
So she says, as an example, mentally say to yourself, I'm really grateful to the cleaners who work through the early hours of the morning, making sure that the streets are cleaned of trash every day. I've never really thought about how grateful I am for the service which is done like clockwork every day. Thank you. Make sure you keep count of the people in service you are grateful for so that you know when you have thanked 10 different people for their services and sprinkled magic dust on them all. If you imagine the sparkling magic dust falling over people when you thank them, you have a picture of what really happens in the invisible with the power of gratitude. With this picture in your mind, it will help you to believe and know that the magic dust of gratitude really does reach people and that it will be available to help them to improve their lives. And every time you sprinkle magic dust over another person, it also returns to you in your own life. If you're at home today, then sit down with a pen and journal on your computer and go back in your mind, recalling instances where people in service went out of the way for you. It may have been someone on the phone. It may have been a tradesperson who determined to resolve a problem for you. Maybe you've received great service from a male person, the trash collectors or the recycling companies or local store assistants. Make a written list of 10 instances where people in service helped you and send magic dust by saying thank you to every one of them. Wow. Read through tomorrow's practice today because the practice of day 11 begins when you first wake up. Okay, so before I go through the practice part of it, I am really touched by today's reading,
mm,
honestly, because I can remember the amount of times when I've been a customer and when they value you and they say, Good morning, sir. Good
mm,
morning, madam. How may I help you?
mm,
That's a point of gratitude.
mm,
And I feel like it's such an important lesson for us to take note, to stop, to think of how many times we've been validated,
mm,
as important clients or important customers, and how we should equally validate people who give us service,
mm,
around us. How important, that is so much in our life.
mm,
So in the practice, what are we doing? So, in order for us to put this into action, number one, of course, we're going to do the count your blessings, which is writing down 10 things every day that you are grateful for. And when you finish writing those 10 things, you say, Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then the second part is this week, let's sprinkle magic dust on 10 people. just 10 people who perform services that we benefit from by thanking them directly or otherwise by mentally acknowledging and thanking them, right? Feel grateful to them for the service they performed. Wow. Off the top of my head, can I think of a service that I've benefited from? Oh, yes. To me, this is practical. I am thinking of my business partners,
Mm.
you know. Uh, to me, this community, it is a service that I am benefiting from. And to me, everybody in this business is equally important. It doesn't matter if they are just a coach or they are a mentor or they are just a business partner. It doesn't matter if they've just started yesterday and maybe, they're on their first milestone. It doesn't matter if they're on their second, their third, their sixth milestone. To me, I'm grateful to this community. Bridget, can you think of a service that you have benefited from?
Mm. Well, I was just thinking actually, just to think of if I start on today. So before I came on, I went out to finish my um, Christmas shopping, and
Oh,
so I
yeah.
did encounter a number of cashiers, and so I went to a number of supermarkets, to purchase my stuff, and I can honestly say, number one, I'm grateful for one person particularly allowed me a parking spot. So I'm so
Oh,
grateful for that
yes.
because I was in a hurry. So this person just really helped me to park.
Mm,
I'm grateful for just I love I really appreciate when, as you said before, when people serve you with an attitude of gratitude, it just makes you feel good about spending your money. It feels,
true.
I know I've been in places where people's attitude hasn't been so great.
Mm,
But I think even then, I like what the book said about the fact that it's about be grateful for everyone, regardless of
mm,
how they present.
mm,
And sometimes people who come with an unpleasant attitude actually are a good reminder, of how I would like to present to other people as well. It's important
yes.
that I also come with a positive attitude, with an attitude of gratitude, and not taking for granted. So I'm grateful for people who haven't been pleasant, who haven't been, positive, who haven't been
Mm,
nice. I'm grateful
yeah.
because of the lesson that you've taught me, which is, you
Mm,
know, the whole idea of you give what you want to receive. So if
mm,
I see an attitude like that, I can be
yeah.
compassionate and say, well, I can forgive that, but I choose
Mm,
to still give you gratitude. It's the whole idea. I think for me, it's the whole idea of like you say, people are valuable whether they can give you what you desire or not.
mm,
Everybody's equally valuable. For
mm,
example, when your child is having a great day or not a great day, when you're having a great day or not a great day, you're still
mm,
valuable. So thank you, thank you, thank you for how
mm,
for people who serve us, even those who um, inspire us to be positive ourselves. Even those who come who've taught us to, okay, that's not how I want to be. That's okay. Thank you for teaching me that.
mm.
That's it.
Thank you for that point, Bridget.
Mm.
Being grateful for the people that did not show gratitude to us is a tough one.
Mm.
And we need to learn to do that as well. That is
Mm.
hard.
Mm.
In a sense, we need to. It's an indirect way of forgiveness, actually.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
So thank you for sharing that, and I think that's something that I may need to do myself as well. Being
Mm.
gratitude to people who may not have equally validated me, may not
Mm.
have equally validated the services that I would maybe probably would have rendered to them as well. I need
Mm.
to show gratitude to them. Wow.
Mhm.
Bridget, is there anyone else you would like to show gratitude and sprinkle dust to this
Mm.
week?
All right.
Sorry. I meant Barbara. Sorry
Barbara.
about that.
I'm like, okay, I'm having a double dose here. Maybe it's my lesson for today. I really need to.
Oh, thank you so much. So this week, I would show gratitude. My goddaughters visited me from Sydney. So they came this morning, they took me for breakfast. Then they went
Ooh.
shopping and seeing their friends. And I went to have a Christmas party with my church mates. They actually called to say, Mom, have you reached on time? Are you back home? Are you
Oh, yes.
safe? And I'm also grateful for
Ah,
people who made that function possible.
yes.
I didn't
Yes.
do anything at all. The
Yeah.
hospitality team, they did everything. The men were doing barbecue and braai. And I'm so grateful. I only was given a plate to eat
Oh,
and to dance.
wow.
And so I'm so grateful and I'm
Wow.
thanking them for their
Mm,
visits. And
mm,
they'll be
Yes.
going back on Monday.
Yeah.
So
mm.
I'm just grateful. Grateful
Wow.
Awesome.
for even going to work, for having a job to go
Mm,
to. I'm
mm,
grateful
Yes.
for
mm,
that.
Yes.
mm,
Yes.
And no matter I meet appreciative people whom you
Mhm.
look after or not, I'm still
mm,
grateful
Mm,
for them to be
I
there
mm.
like
for me to
that.
have a
Yeah,
job to go to.
yeah,
Yes.
So I am grateful. I'm
yeah.
grateful to God for the gift of life, for
Mm,
even
Mm,
having me being able to feed people, to
mm,
buy stuff, and to
mm,
look after my family. I'm
mm,
grateful for that opportunity.
mm,
Mm,
mm.
mm,
That's so touching, Barbara. Thank
mm,
you for
mm,
sharing. You know what? It just brought me to this place where I should also be grateful for my workplace.
mm.
Yeah, I need to be grateful.
Yeah.
The opportunity they gave us last night to enjoy a wonderful, grateful, big
Mm,
Christmas celebration. Sometimes it's very difficult to be grateful for the jobs that we have,
mm,
maybe because of the amount of work and that we may have to do, the clients or the patients who may not equally be grateful to our services. But I
mm,
think, thank you for sharing that, Barbara, that point, to say it's okay, even
mm,
for those clients and even for those patients, that may have been a little bit of a challenge to look after, but I'm grateful for them, because it's them
mm.
that I actually have this job. I can wake
Yeah,
up in the morning and I have this job to go to.
yeah,
So, wow, I'm humbled by that. I'm
yeah,
humbled by that.
yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's it for me. Back to you, Bridget, to give us the close.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. And I think that theme of yes, it's good that we are grateful for the wonderful things and pleasant things in life, but the recurrent theme that has really been coming forward in each and every session that we've done is that gratitude is unconditional. So
Yeah.
whether
Wow.
conditions are suitable or not, whether the people are, however people are, your gratitude cannot be dependent on your circumstances. It
Mm.
is something that you give regardless. It's something that it's like love. It's something that we have to learn to do regardless of the circumstances, regardless of what's going on. And that's what keeps it flowing. Maintaining
Mm.
the flow means that you do not make it subject to what's going on in your circumstances.
Wow.
So with that in mind, um, your muscles are going to grow if you do this unconditionally. Your
Yeah.
muscles of gratitude will expand and grow, and you'll be able to be grateful for things that you never thought you'd be grateful for. But
Mhm.
that's part of growth. That's part of expansion, and that's what it's about. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today. Continue to practice gratitude, and we'll see you next time.